The new federal member, Dais, joins me. She's still laughing. Thank you for your time. How does it sound when we say the federal member for Fowler?
Oh, it sounds surreal. It sounds so surreal, Alan. But thanks for having me on your show again.
Not at all. You're welcome here any time. Look, it's a story, yours, seriously, which is worth retelling. In 1975, after the fall of the non-communist government in Saigon to the communist regime in Hanoi, your mother fled Vietnam with the 3 children by boat. Do you remember that?
Oh, of course. You know, I think I was 7 years old. So I remember every moment. I remember when we ran. I remember the helicopters. I remember the panic and the chaos in the streets. I remember the boat journey. I remember it left a huge impression on me.
Do you remember being in the refugee camp in the Philippines and waiting for your father?
I do. I remember that.
Do you know what happened to him?
No, we don't. We, put him down to missing in action, MIA, like many men who went to war in Vietnam and who fought with the Americans.
So you've never heard from or seen your father since?
No, I haven't.
Dear me.
Single parent household.
Yeah. You spent 4 years in Hong Kong and settled in Australia as refugees, you and your mum, in 1979. How do these experiences assist you in representing the people of Fowler?
I think it has a tremendous, obviously gives me a tremendous understanding of the experiences of many of the refugees and migrants who settle here in the area of Fowler. People who come here with nothing, who has to learn English like I did, who have to rebuild their life like I did. So I believe I have the most, I can understand their journeys that they're about to make, and I can relate to all of that.
You sure can.
So absolutely.
You're an amazing candidate, perfect candidate, but you're not a Teal independent. I note your comment that, and I made this point last night, but Dais said, quote, "I'm so grassroots, I ran on the smell of an oily rag. We had to draw down the mortgage in our home. People gave me $25 here, a few $100s there, and that helped, but the majority was our money." How much do you reckon it cost you?
I think it costs us about $100,000 or something like that to run.
Most probably $100,000 that you didn't have.
Yeah, look, and my husband has, look, we worked very hard, Alan, over the last 3 decades and saved our money and paid, towards our mortgage. So we were able to draw from that.
It's a fantastic story, and your husband is a wonderful man, and thank him for his courtesy towards us whenever we try to make contact with you. He's been absolutely wonderful. But your electorate is 164,000 people, almost an equal split between male and female, and a median weekly household income of about $1,200 a year. That's $60,000. They're not on easy street, are they?
Look, no, they're not. It's one of the low socioeconomic electorates with high proportion of people on low income. A lot of them work in the manufacturing sector, or they are tradies. So we have, but we do also have aspirational young people who are children of these migrant refugees, setting up their own businesses, becoming professional, and are really aspirational. So the two cultures are kind of meeting each other.
Well, you see, they're aspirational and you're inspirational.